welcome back to the channel. So I guess this is going to be part 2 because I just fed my new green anaconda Mountain Dew a frozen thaw rat, and she actually took it, and I was shocked that she did. I didn't think she was going to, and so I thought I'd have to be messing around with her for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, just bouncing her rat around in there, acting like it's alive. But she took it, and so if you guys want to see that video, check it out, because super exciting for me and hopefully for you guys that have been following me for a while and see the progress with not only all my snakes but with Mountain Dew. And for her to actually be on a frozen thaw is perfect. So hurdle 1 with her is over and she's in shed, but go check out that video. I think you guys will like that. And I will be continuing on with some of my smaller boas in feeding. Just want to show you guys really fast. You probably guys may or may not care, but I finally got all 3 Steve Irwin Funko Pops. So I got the turtle, and then the crocodile, and then the snake. So I think the snake's definitely my favorite one. And those are the only Funko Pops that I own. Never thought I'd ever own any, but then I found out they're Steve Irwin ones, and of course you have to buy those. So let me get my tripod. So I'll basically try to do this feeding like I did the last one, not with the anaconda Mountain Dew, but with like the group of them, where I do one at a time and then speed it up, just so we all get to see the enjoyment of them actually eating and the process of it, instead of just watching them straight coil and then end the video right then and there. So PVC enclosures, they are on the way. Well, they will be on the way. I got to go buy the stuff, and hopefully that will be in the next week or 2 that I'm actually buying the supplies, but it's going to take me a while to actually build them with my schedule. So hopefully I can build 1 or 2 at a time. The last one, this one, it basically took me like 8 hours. So it definitely, I actually know what I'm doing a lot better now, and I'm definitely going to upgrade my tools, so it should be a lot easier. So I should assume around the 5 to 6 hour range, which is still a huge chunk of my time. So I'm planning on putting the Motley in one. Yes, I am putting the Ghost in a PVC one, because I know that is highly recommended, and I am going to do that very fast. So Motley, she is going to be getting a small rat, so a little bit bigger than what I have been feeding her. I've had her on weaned, but I really feel like she deserves a bigger meal because she is growing. So we'll just watch the process. Okay, so the Motley was looking really good on eating that. No issues on the size, so I think from now on she'll be feeding on smalls. And I might have to push her feeding days up a little bit just because we bumped up on the size. So, onward to the king snake. This should be a fun feeding. And oh, this one is on what are these, weans? So we'll see what normally she's all about food. We might have to just kind of set this in here and come back, possibly. She did have a pretty big meal the last time, so we'll just set this in here and we will come back. Hit or miss on her, so can't do anything about that. If they don't want to eat, then can't really force them. So moving down the row, we got 2 more, I think. Let's move the lights. I need to get a new one of those at some point. And this is my Guyana redtail, and she has not shed out in a while. But we will see how she eats. It's definitely humid in there. I took out the water dishes because a lot of them pooped in the water. So they are soaking in soapy water right now, getting fully cleaned out. So we'll try her on a weaned, which looks pretty good on the size, and we'll save the last weaned for the Burmese. Ooh, perfect strike. Man, her sides are looking really good. They're super bright tonight. So is her tail, though. Her tail's probably hard to see on how bright it is because of the mulch, but looking really, really nice. And look at that, man. Anybody can have the opportunity to get a Guyana, Suriname, or Peruvian. Definitely pick one up. And we'll see how she does. Alright, so she is done and she is looking good. No issues on her eating. And we will move on to the next one. What is the next one? Oh yeah, I gotta feed my jungle. So she's getting a mouse. Nothing too serious for her. She should be able to eat that pretty fast. Get this all situated. She's in the back here. So she just shed out a couple days ago. Her colors are still looking good. Clean some poop out of her cage. And now I gotta find out. I'm always losing my feeding tongs all the time. So, itty bitty mouse. So, this is the smallest mouse that I have in the bag. And the bag's supposed to be adult mice. So you can see the size difference or size comparison, which isn't bad. Whoa, she's hungry. And she's been eating like crazy and shedding like crazy, but I'm not going to complain because she seems to be very, very healthy. Alright, so she ate that one super fast in like 2 bites. So that was a little too small for her, and so I'll just have to give her some of the bigger ones next time. I don't want her to be shedding out or growing too fast and putting on too much weight too early, because I don't want her to have any issues getting fat. But being that she's so small, her metabolism is a little bit faster than the adults, even though they still have a slow metabolism. The last one is the awesome Burmese, Pearl Burmese, and her colors are super, super bright. I know it's kind of showing up in here, but in person it's super wild. And last time she ate the weaned rat, and ooh, nice strike. Again, she'll be on the weaned rat again, and so far after eating the weaned rat, she has not gone into blue, so she's not shedding out quite yet. Most of the time when I bump up a food on the boas, they start to go in blue pretty soon after, but I guess Burmese may be a little bit different, but I expect her to be shooting up in size here pretty fast. So we'll see how she handles this one this time, and hopefully everything works out. Alright guys, so that was all of them feeding, and so they all did pretty well. The king snake, I checked on her and she did not eat, so she did poop though, at a huge mess when the Burmese was eating. But the Burmese, that I kind of messed that video up, because she took it from the center and she was trying to eat it from the center and folding the rat body in half. And so I thought she would correct herself, like open her mouth up, get the rat out, and then go for the head. But she never did, and so she just ate it from like the middle, and it just like bends downward, or in the center, and then, I mean, she ate it, so that's definitely a good thing that she ate. Her jaws are messed up, so she's got to get those realigned, and there's no way you're gonna eat anymore. But that wean looks pretty good in her body. I was kind of concerned that with it bent like that, something may happen as it goes down. I don't know, I have really never experienced that before. So, well, she ate it, no problem. And other than king snake, everybody did really well. And I appreciate everybody watching my videos, supporting me, and commenting. If there's anything that you guys want to see, let me know. And hopefully you guys are liking the new style of feeding videos. I think they're maybe a little bit more entertaining to watch. But on that, I have to go to bed. So, it'll probably be Monday when I post these because it's super late right now. So, hopefully you guys have an awesome Monday, and I'll try to get another video out for you guys in the next today or tomorrow. So, I'll see you guys on the next video. See ya!